as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Bruh, it looked like some dude had Aaron Rodgers and needed 1 point to beat dude. Somebody who got hit. I said, I knew he was, especially with the money league. I said, if that's a money league, I know he's high.
Taken successfully.
Lord.
Richardson will throw to start out.
But it was fantasy.
As the crossing route and hits Watson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And Anthony Rich is good too.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. 2nd down. Here's Richardson.
Oh, that's bad, bro.
And incomplete on the deep ball. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Trenton Simpson in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. On 4th down, Matt Araiza is sent on to punt. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys, that's what you're supposed to do. Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable game.
The Ravens at 1-5, really struggling here to start the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement.
That's a good blocking out there. That's a good blocking out there. I knew he would come on now.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. You talk about this Lions defense. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about
that
number.
And
nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 66 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Gibbs died.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. They'll try the air now with Smith. And that's going to be caught. Oh, a one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
And all deep in his own territory, cuts up the football. One of the linebackers has got it. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16.
It's rocking down here.
Gibbs straight ahead.
Ooh.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Being chased out left. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because
y'all are horrible.
He rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Richardson.
Let
him too much that time. It's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. And even 60 yards.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Yeah, Cook great.
And Richardson yet again. This is caught.
How about he's cool, man? Come on, man.
Touchdown. Quez Watkins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions have cut it back within a score.
Is it harder to shoot this year or something? Like, what is it? It's like 4 different releases, isn't it? It's like a
so the Lion offense
it's like 4 different
on the field as
timing, push.
They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown.
Tried to grab my phone and hit the damn, and I fucked my thing up. I don't know what happened.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Oh,
flexing his muscle at the 30. And all in all,
he was really mad, or because Cook didn't get mad. He got mad when we were playing Texas Chainsaw.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone, drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. They're trying to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Going back to Gibbs on first down.
You're laughing, bro.
Only for a couple here, 2nd down. You talked about this
he did not see that.
They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. His first catch there, good for 10 yards on first down. And off to Gibbs, headed right here.
Bro, I got that thing
edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. Now, this defense for the Lions, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game. And I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
He be playing, but he ain't in this league. Course be trying to get in the league. So it's crazy. Yeah, Ivan is a funny dude, bro. Nah, they kick him out.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come.
He be quitting and then he be picking him, choosing who he playing and stuff. Course crazy. He used to play at the team center bottom. That boy played. He would not let the kids talk to him. Course is horrible. They could have fired Course.
Geno out of throw. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Matt Ioannidis bullying his way in and sticking him to the turf.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back.
Hey, he be mean to him.
Because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot
be going
in the
off
last
on
couple
them.
of games.
Shut your mouth, man. See, can I drink it? Am I good? Oh, good throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a give to Gibbs, running left, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Boy, he did, didn't he?
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up on Marquise Bell. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles. And now off to the races down the right side.
Block. Kadarius Day. Kadarius is a hater.
Catch and run. 56 yards.
I mean, because when people just tackle with the computer, it's easy to do things.
1st down, Detroit.
That's not Lego R2.
So how about this for a change in field position from inside the 10? Here's 1st down on the other side of the field.
Oh.
Off play action. Richardson. Oh, and that is incomplete. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
In fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Y'all get another K after you finish, brother. Let me see some Shaq, dog. You ain't Shaq. You don't score enough. I can't give you Shaq.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, my God.
What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Ravens are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up here, looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Smith on 3rd down.
I can't jump, bro.
Complete.
He broke the count.
And bulldozing his way through. Still on his feet. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hayden Hurst with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it 21-8. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
I gave him a lot.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception charts after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back up here.
Let's not act like Dallas
Everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again. 2nd down and 3. Richardson now on 2nd down.
He be getting mad with Miley.
Cook makes the catch on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
He's horrible.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back.
That boy was putting bets on. He was putting bets on
just as critical to the
passing attack. I said, all right,
that's a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate Big touchdown.
Kadarius Toney, 30 yards. And the Lions are back within a score.
That's insane.
So the Lion offense staying on
People
the
better
field.
stop playing with him now.
He
He hit that dude with that pig thing. Like, Charles, I should have gave you that.
Will keep it himself. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines to get out of bounds. Here in the middle of the field, it's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Throwing now is Geno. Finds Gibbs on the check down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Finding space at the 40. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now
the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. A give, right side for Gibbs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Play action. It's Smith. Taking a shot here for Marshall. He's got it at the 15. A big play there just before halftime. 59 yards. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Gibbs fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick here is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
Yeah, I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still set.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
There we go.
You can play another bag there.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. We're going to go ahead and set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yep. ESPN confirmed that he done.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball.
Oh, they trying to find
credit.
Damn.
A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
He lost to EA. That's pretty decent team. And he should have won. And he missing people.
Good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
Bro.
Fielded at the 33. It's a
First year coach
44-yard punt,
and
just 3
made it to the 4th round last year.
And the Lions will take over.
What were they saying? Wait, what were they saying? Like about Judd? Oh shit! Oh, 1 loss to a game. We should have. The JV game, kids couldn't even play. Like certain kids couldn't play.
And their defense did its job by forcing a punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on the outside. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Richardson looking to throw this. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some
that was weird. Like, I'm not being funny. You be hearing what people be saying, bro. Like if you have this much disdain of what we're doing, come out here and do it with these kids. Like, we spend a lot of time with these kids. So come do it.
This offense in desperate need of conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Like, and the sad thing is these are kids. Like, kids.
Richardson on 3rd and short. He's got his running back in the backfield. And he is going to have it.
I said, I ever have a kid, I'm still a leader. I don't know
conversion. They go play action with Richardson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Now a 2nd and 10. And Richardson looks to throw once more. And Watson has it right side. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Shut up,
catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender.
Oh, they went blockable. Yeah, because then he, like you said, he didn't have a lot.
Because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Hey, that's how you be. You get tired of getting hit.
Richardson to throw off play action. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end. This is going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Somebody down there.
Work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to where he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
That boy be, that should be sad, honestly.
Richardson off the play fake.
Oh, like I had to wait for it to switch. That's a big hell about.
Too bad for him to get over there.
Bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Who?
The 8th play of the drive coming up.
It's
I can hear 3. And Richardson back to throw it.
Really, that's
complete. And they got it inside the 10.
Oh, yeah, to the son. I mean, his brother.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now whistles and a flag down. Look like one of the Lions linemen.
Wait. So he needed somebody on purpose, and he out there getting coached by his brother, who coached middle school.
And they'll try again here, first and goal after the false start.
That's Reeves.
Now it's Richardson. They'll dump this off to Cook. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Whoa!
Here's Richardson to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The 330-pounder Al Woods brings the boom on the sack.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Here's third and goal now, back at the 11. Richardson now on third and goal. Flush to his right. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Richardson on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Quez Watkins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Who?
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
That boy stood up like, and like he wasn't proving nothing though. He still can't play.
Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That boy, who are your sons? And I like you.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Here now, 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Got something going with this guy, though.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. 161 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
That's Willie?
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third. This is 2nd and 8. Now Smith. This one caught by Osborne, right side. And brought down, but not before he got inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping.
Bro, if I get one more
into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Look what Ryan said in Discord, y'all.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
He must have hit you with some shit.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. He's going to look deep for Watkins, and that's going to be incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Second and 10. 2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cook. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Now a 2nd and 2. Richardson looking to throw. Eyes the crossing route and hits Watson.
I know
and he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try to get the ball back again.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back to the air with Richardson. Right back to Tony.
They need a secondary center the other night.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
19 tight, 19, check.
Play action. Now Richardson. He'll buy some time right. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a game.
Boy, I thought it was a fumble,
The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point.
Get in there, man.
And
he hurt.
Situation. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
He looked good last
We
night.
have an injury on the play.
He looked fast as hell.
Looks like the running back, James Cook, is the one who's down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Under pressure now, he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
You like that, brother?
Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
Ready, set.
It's second and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now. Off play action. Richardson. They'll roll him out right.
That
They'll
switch
get this
also.
halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. Now Richardson. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be in.
Who did I just swat it there?
It's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me,
Curse there.
at this stage after this drive, this close to
That
the
boy
goal
swatted
line,
it there.
3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
I had
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. He had 3 touchdowns already.
Somebody got knocked down after the play.
And instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away. There he goes left side. On his horse. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, 96 yards. And the Ravens look like they're going to get back in the win column as
like
they
you. I
extend
mean,
their
this is
lead here in this fourth quarter.
you can break it up, so.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Man, he's gonna say it wrong. He's gonna say it wrong because he said that. You said it right.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a flying trip.
Hey, Saquon's fucked up, bro.
And they're going to speed things up here. Richardson out of the shotgun. Finds his rookie tight end, Dalton Kincaid. So here's a 3rd and 14.
Where did this go, bro?
3rd and long for Richardson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw
All right.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. In motion, the tight end. Going for it on 4th, Richardson. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
He
Down
dropped
under
it.
2 minutes to go in this football game. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. On the give, here's Gibbs. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Third and 8. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And quickly they get to the line. Smith going to throw it.
I'm on it. I'm sitting on it. I'm sitting on it. Man, let me get
this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
On second down, here's Gibbs. They'll take it in the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 9-yard touchdown run, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the fourth quarter. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
Yeah, right. I don't know.
It's going to be a first down. Well done.
I think
good pickup of 28 yards.
Jukes are bad though, because you get Juke, you be.
On first down, Richardson.
It's kind of like getting crossed or getting dunked though, right? What? I'd rather get dunked though. Like, you know, so getting crossed the end, they hit the shot though. Like it ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think I'd rather get Juke. You're not. I mean, I'm sorry. I'd rather get ran over.
2 yards to go, second down.
Drop 60. On the ball, now. Ready?
They go play action with Richardson. And Watson has
I mean, I'm little though.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
I think I'd rather get Juke. I mean, ran over, yeah.
Again, it's his 6th catch and a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout. And all they want to do is
you might have won me over there. You might have won me over there.
A little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not
to
give
up
big plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
He ain't lying.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 10. Yeah, Richardson yet again.
Go cross.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Going for it on fourth. Here's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. Right side here caught by Kincaid. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
18 Rattler.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And running with power here. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish. So